Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a penthouse speed build. Now you will notice first off that this house or this penthouse is basically, the shell is completely done. I mean the shape of it at least. And I did that because I wasn't going to record this. I was just going to build it in my spare time for no real reason. But then I thought, well, I'd really like how this turned out. So when I was done with the shell, with the shape of it, I really liked how it looked. So I wanted to at least film myself furnishing it so that I could show it to you guys. But yeah, so I did build this in the arts quarter, I think it's called. Yeah, it's the arts quarter in San Myshuno. And it's on the 30 by 20 penthouse lot there, and it's for, I mean, I did build this with Sims in mind. So I built this for Jester, for her Opposite Twins LP that she has going on her channel at the moment. So I don't know if you guys saw the collab that we did. So Jester and I did an Opposite Twins collab, where we each created a sim, and they were supposed to be opposite twins. And then we built not penthouses, townhouses. We built 2 townhouses for them. And yeah, that was basically each to match their personalities and stuff. But so she actually liked that idea so much that she started doing an LP with the 2 sisters that we created. So I thought I would just have some fun and maybe think about what their parents might be like, or maybe where they grew up or something. So I created their parents. I created Elena and Derek Stewart, and this is supposed to be their house, or this is where I pictured them to live anyway, and where Ariella and Aubrey would have grown up from, maybe like a child age. Maybe they moved to the city when they were children. So yeah, so I did have Sims in mind when I built this, so that's why it has a very Salvadoradian, you know, kind of theme to it. I use a lot of the Jungle Adventures stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of the Jungle Adventures stuff throughout this build. I use a lot of just the furniture, and I also add quite a few artifacts and, you know, hidden objects to it as well. So the Sims that I had in mind for this, I didn't do a creator sim of them, I just created them for Jester. But yeah, I thought the parents, Elena is a world famous critic, a food critic, and then Derek is an investor, so he's in the business career. So I thought they would have quite a bit of money, and yeah, I thought Ariella and Aubrey would have grown up with quite a bit of money. So yeah, so I thought that as a family they would have liked going on family vacations. So that's where the whole Salvadorada theme came in. I thought they would enjoy going on family vacations to Salvadorada, and that Elena and Derek would enjoy exploring the jungle and bringing home artifacts and stuff like that. So that's why, and I thought they would have a very, not too fancy of a style. I thought they would like, you know, a bit more homey furniture, a bit more wooden, you know, not too fancy of a house, I guess you could say. But then again, this is a penthouse. It has a pool. It's 3 stories tall, and it has 2 living rooms. So I don't think you could really call it, I don't know, homey. I mean, guess you could still call it homey, but yeah, it's probably very fancy for most people if you think about it. I mean, if I walked into this house, I would definitely think that the people living there were loaded. But yeah, so this took me 2.5 hours to build, which doesn't sound like much, but when you think about that in recording terms, it's quite a long time, and there's probably no way that I would have been able to not cut anything out. Otherwise the video would have been like 40 minutes long, and I did not want to do a 40-minute voiceover. So I did cut out doing the bathrooms, but I usually cut out bathrooms because, you know, it's just a bathroom. There's nothing really special about it. Plus, I did include screenshots of all 3 of the bathrooms, so you're not really missing anything. And then I did cut out doing the layout, and I cut out doing the interior wallpapers and the flooring. So the wallpapers on the interior is at the moment just plain white. It's kind of that stucco white, so it has a bit of texture, but as I go through and furnish all of the rooms, I do add in some accent walls here and there, or some bricks or something, so you get to see a bit of the wallpapers at least, but I mean, it's not really interesting. In my opinion, it's usually not the most interesting part of a build. And yeah, I couldn't do a lot of landscaping either, since obviously it's a penthouse lot, and it's not the biggest lot either, so yeah, I didn't do a lot of landscaping anyway. Just did a bit around the pool, but I cut that out too since it's very repetitive. I raised up a lot of plants to kind of do that whole stepped kind of layered effect that I did with it, so that was really boring even for me. So yeah, we're working on the master bedroom right now, and I wanted the house to have a very vibrant feel. I wanted the house to be very vibrant, very colorful, so lots of yellows and greens, and I think there's quite a bit of blue in the house as well, with lots of dark woods, and I do add in a few lighter wood objects as well. And yeah, I thought Elena and Derek would have a little husky named Angel, and she's kind of like their 3rd child, I guess you could say. So there is quite a bit of pet stuff in this build. There's a pet bed on the 3rd floor where the master bedroom is. Then I do add in another one outside, which you'll have seen me do outside by the... Yeah, I placed it next to the not the barbecue area, the fire pit or the campfire. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really scatterbrained right now. I'm recording this at 1 in the morning. Plus, it's only the 2nd voiceover that I've done in the new house, so I'm not really used to doing them. The last time I did a voiceover was for my Woodland Manor build that will have gone up. I don't know. I don't really know when this is going up. I'm going to try and have it up on Monday, which is tomorrow, or technically today for me. But yeah, I'm going to try and have it up on Monday. I really want to have it up before Tuesday, since yeah, I am getting early access to seasons, so yeah, when I get my hands on it, I probably won't be finishing anything else except season stuff. And anyway, I wanted this to have this done before we got seasons. So yeah, I'm going to try and have it up on Monday, but yeah, hoping for the best with that one. But yeah, so the last voiceover that I did was for Woodland Manor, for the first part, the exterior of that. And before that, the last voiceover I did was probably like 2 to 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm really out of practice, but hoping for the best. I hope these aren't too horrible to listen to anyway. So yeah, as I said, this took me like 2.5 hours to do, and as I said, I did cut out all of those things because I did not want to sit here and do like a 30-minute voiceover. Yeah, I would have died. I would have literally died. But yeah, I will leave, obviously, as I said, this is for Jester's Opposite Twins LP. So I will leave the links to my creator sim of Ariella and my part of the townhouse build in the description. And I will also leave a link to Jester's channel in the description as well, and probably also on the screen, if I remember to do that. I hope I remember to do that anyway. But yeah, so this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom penthouse, and it costs just under 340,000 simoleons, so it's definitely not cheap at all. But yeah, so I thought, as I said, I thought Ariella and Aubrey would have grown up here, and so I did decorate their bedrooms, what I thought their bedrooms would have looked like when they were teenagers, since obviously they've moved out, since Jester's LP is about the 2 sisters in their townhouses, you know, living their life, starting their life in the city alone, basically. So yeah, I thought I'd decorate the rooms the way I thought they would be when they were teenagers. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this build. I mean, yeah, there's not really much to say. I basically explained to you already what the Sims were like and what ideas I had in mind for this. And because it's me, I have absolutely nothing going on in my life. I'm very boring, I have a very boring life, and I do nothing at all except sit at home and play Sims. So that's basically my day. How about you guys? I hope you guys are having a more exciting week than I am. My week has been very boring. We're still waiting on our internet at the time I'm recording this, and I'm probably going to lose my mind. But yeah, I complained about that a lot already. But yeah, so I think summer vacation would have started for you guys if you're in school, that is. I know that most people that work don't get summer vacations. But yeah, I think if you're in school, your summer vacation might have started already or is about to start anyway. If you're still busy with exams, good luck with those. I know one of my friends that's still in school. She's in university, but she's in university here, so she is almost finished with her exams. I think she finishes this week, so that's really nice, and I hope that she, aces her exams. And then another friend I have is writing two of the most important exams ever for her, basically for her career. Those are going to make or break what she wants to do one day. So I've definitely wished her all the luck in the world for those, because it's never fun writing exams. But yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess, that you have to do whether you want to or not. But yeah, if you guys are still busy with exams, good luck with those. And if you're already done with them and you're on summer vacation already, let me know what you guys are doing this summer. If you're planning anything, if you're planning any fun trips or anything. I know that for people in America, this is basically the end of your school year, so next year you're going to be in a different grade. But yeah, for us here in South Africa, it's the middle of winter, basically. We're going into winter, and we have our winter vacation, our June vacation right now, but it's not very long. It's only from the 22nd of June until the 17th of July, I think. I might be wrong, but I think that's the dates. But yeah, so we're in the middle of our winter vacation, and we're actually in the middle of our school year. So the school year doesn't end until this December. It usually starts in about late January, early January to the early December. Yeah, but it usually ends in December, early December anyway. So yeah, we're in the middle of our school year, but I know a lot of schools for the grade 12s, and yeah, I think it's grade 12 and 11. So yeah, it was basically for America, I think it's seniors and juniors. For them, the most important exams are the June exams, since those are the ones that the universities will be looking at when you apply for university. So yeah, I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that. I can't even tell you guys how glad I am that I'm not at this moment having to study for something, because I just couldn't. I really could not could not deal with that right now. But yeah, so I just want to say that if you guys hear any, animal noises in the background, like a dog scratching or snoring or anything like that, my dog Roxy and one of my cats are in the room with me right now. They were asleep when I started recording, and I just couldn't find it in my heart to throw them out, since their beds are in here, so they usually sleep in here. So yeah, if you guys can hear them, I'm sorry about that. I probably won't pick it up in editing, but just fair warning. But yeah, so I think we're almost done with this build. We're just doing Ariela's room right now. I talked through the whole downstairs, but never mind. We're doing Ariela's room right now, and since she's a very musical sim, she's the twin that I created her to be very musical, really edgy and kind of rocker type of alternative kind of sim. So I thought she would have a DJ booth and a computer, and you know, she's very teenager, I guess you could say. Definitely my style when I was younger, about 16 or so. This would have been my dream bedroom. But yeah, so this is her bedroom, and then the one next door is going to be Aubrey's, or at least, yeah, Aubrey is Jester's sim. So I don't really know exactly what she would have had for a bedroom. But yeah, when I looked at Jester's townhouse, the bedroom is very much based off of that. So I think she would like that room anyway. And then the last room that we do is the study. So this penthouse could technically be 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, but I don't know, I just thought they wouldn't need an extra bedroom. And in The Sims, guest bedrooms are kind of pointless. For The Sims, guest bedrooms are usually very pointless since they don't really have, you know, guests over unless you invite someone to stay the night, and that's usually more, you know, more of a romantic interaction, I guess. That's something that I really miss. I miss where in this, like in The Sims 3, where you could have your Sims have sleepovers with their friends. I really miss that. I hope they add that in one day. But yeah, so Seasons is coming out this week, and I am so incredibly excited. I almost said a bad word there. But yeah, I'm so incredibly excited and I can't wait. I actually today watched the Legacy's breakdown of the stream that the Sims team did on Friday. I couldn't make it to the stream, and I didn't want to rewatch like almost 3 hours worth of footage. So I watched the Legacy's breakdown of the stream, where she showed off some of the key points or the most exciting things that she thought we would like to see, and I am freaking out. I had a whole freak out on Twitter about that. And since it was the first time that I really saw weather in the game, you know, in normal gameplay, not in like a trailer or anything, and she also showed off some of the Creator Sim items, and she pointed out some of the new build and buy items and stuff like that, and I am freaking out. Literally, I'm freaking out. What's the thing that you guys are most excited for now that you've seen more of The Sims 4 Seasons? Now that you have more information and stuff. What's the thing that you're most excited for? For me, it has to be the weather aspect of it. It has to be the idea of seeing the worlds go through different weather changes and have snowstorms and rainstorms and stuff like that, even though I've never seen snow in real life. But at least my Sims can now experience snow. And then I think the calendar system, what I saw of it, the calendar system, it looks absolutely amazing. I don't have words to explain how amazing it looks to me. I've always wanted some form of scheduling in The Sims, and it really annoyed me that we couldn't plan, oh my word, what kind of word is that? What the hell? We couldn't plan ahead in The Sims 4. So in The Sims 3 we could plan parties for different times. We could schedule parties. You didn't have to throw a party immediately. So that's something that I've really missed that we can do now. And also I love, it looks like you can see when your Sims' birthdays are, when they work, and it allows you to plan around that. So that's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to play around more with that and see, you know, more of the little details that you can't really see in a stream or stuff like that. But yeah, so we're basically to the end of the build. I'm sorry if this was rambly and a complete mess, but yeah, bear with me. I'm still getting used to voiceovers again. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, tell me if you made it this far into the build, tell me what you're most excited for the new Sims 4 Seasons. And yeah, I hope you guys like this, and I hope you are having a great day. And yeah, I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys.